In this video we are going to study about the characteristic features or the identifying features with which we can identify an organism present in the specimen. This is Ascaris. It belongs to the kingdom Animalia and it belongs to the phylum Nematoda. Genus is called as Ascaris and species is Lumbricoids. In this, see, we are having the characteristic feature that this is an endoparasite that is present in the small intestine of human being, and it is very common in case of children. In this, the body is cylindrical and tapering at both the ends. Female is longer. Female is longer than that of male. Male is having the cloacal aperture and the pineal setae, and this is the lateral line that is present in the body of the Ascaris. This is the excretory pore which is used for the excretion purpose, and there is mouth with which food is ingested and is moved to the alimentary canal. Female genital aperture is present at the lateral line, besides the lateral line, and anus is present at the end of the organism. Here we can see the organism. This one is female and this one is male. Female is longer than the male specimen. This is anus. Mouth is present here. Cloacal aperture is present at the end of the organism, which is used for the copulation. That's all with Ascaris lumbricoids. Now we are going to study about few identifying features or the characteristics of fishes. These are the three specimens of fishes. This is Colidion. This is Rohu. And this is prawn. Now let us study about the identifying features or the labelings. This is Rohu. This is a fish which is having a cannula fin at the end of the tail. This is the dorsal fin which helps them to swim in the water. This is the presence of scales which help them to have the waterproof endoskeleton or the epidermis. Eyes is present on the anterior end with the help of nostril and mouth. This is the operculum which protects the gills. This is the pectoral fins, besides which there is a pelvic fin, and this is the ventral fin that is present on the body of Rohu. It is also called as labio rohita, and this is an example of a bony fish. Now, the important characteristic of this that the body is having the streamlined body which offers them to move in water bodies. Exoskeleton is made of scales and it is a protective covering that is present on the body of the fishes. Since there is an absence of air bladder that is not present or absent in case of bony fishes, so they are present on the deep seas or the depth of the ocean. The eyes have well developed nictitating membrane. This helps to prevent the entry of water into the eyes. Respiratory structure is they respire with the help of gills which are richly supplied with blood capillaries. Now coming to prawn, this is a prawn with which this part is called as dorsal plate, and this part of the body is called cephalothorax, with the presence of antenna present here, and eyes are present at the anterior end. This is the abdomen and tail present at the bottom, that is called telson. In prawns, the body is divided into three parts, that is, one is the cephalothorax, that is, it has the head and thorax, that is combined, abdomen. Exoskeleton is made up of scales. Appendages are used for feeding, and there are 19 pairs of appendages that are present on the cephalothorax and the abdomen. These are also used for swimming and for balancing purpose. Head bears these two antennas, which are extremely sensitive to touch. Therefore, they are the sensory organs which are helping them to sense their predators and their prey. It has stalked eyes which are rotated to see in all the directions. Paired appendages are present. These are called swimmerets, and they are present on the abdomen and act as bars. Other specimen which we can see apart from these organisms are, this is of cockroach, this is for Cara, the red algae, this is the life cycle of housefly with egg, larvae, pupa, male, and these are the female organisms. This is the specimen for acacia. This is the specimen for lotus. This is the honeybee, which can be cultivated by the process called apiculture and is also used for collecting the honey. This is lizard, or we can say it is also called as gecko, with pentadactyl limbs, tail which shows metamorphosis. When touched, it can able to leave their tail then and there only. Body is scaly, and it can also remove the scale with the course of time. And this is the specimen of earthworm, that is the flatworm, which is used or can be called as a farmer, friend of the farmer, earthworm. That's all with the spotting specimens. Thank you for watching the video.